New construction buyers, your property taxes will go up significantly. Here's why. When your builder first purchased your property, they only purchased the land. So your assessment of the property was only done on the land because there was no building on top of the land. However, a year later, now your home is built. Your home, let's say the land was worth $50,000. Your home is now worth $250,000. The assessment was only done on the $50,000 plot of land. But now that it is worth $250,000, the tax assessment will be $250,000. That means that your yearly tax payments will be significantly higher. Now, with your house being built on this plot of land, your property taxes will reflect the new market value of this property. Now, what the builders and the lenders don't tell you is that once you close on this house, the taxes will go up significantly. So if your mortgage payments was $2,500, next year you might see that you're going to be paying $3,000 or more on your property because it's a brand new construction. And if you're not aware of this, you will be blindsided. Depending on how long the house was built on the land, the taxes may reflect the actual property on the land, so the $250,000 that the house is worth. However, if you check the tax records and it only reflects the property value of only the land, you should go and look at the tax records of all the other properties in that same neighborhood that is worth the same amount as your property and is the same type of house. So if it's a 2-bedroom house that you purchase, look at another 2-bedroom house in the same community that has the same price point, and then look at that tax record to see how much they're currently paying in taxes. In a case where all the properties are really, really brand new and there are no other properties that you can compare to, you can go into the tax records and look at how the taxes are calculated. Replace the value of the land with the actual market value of your property and then calculate your potential taxes that way. Now, do these things to determine whether or not the new assessed taxes that you came up with aligns with your monthly budget for how much you're willing to pay every month for your mortgage. With this information, you will not be blindsided by your new mortgage payments because your taxes went up. If you want to learn more tips on how to be a wise home buyer or how to save as a homeowner, make sure you follow this page. I'm also hosting a free home buyer webinar tomorrow, July 5th. If you're interested, make sure you click the link in the bio.